Welcome back to the castle.
What's up, dudes?
The Gothic Castle.
The Gothic
The
Castle.
Gothic Castle.
Going to the Gothic Castle? Yes, please. The Gothic Castle.
What Gothic asshole?
I miss that show.
Ew.
What says Daddy likes leather? You mean Leather Daddy? Oh, is there such a thing? I love that.
Yep.
Tobias is one of the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there such a thing? He's so oblivious to being gay.
Well, if there was ever like a long fucking shot here about Red versus Blue and Arrested Development crossover, Donut and Tobias just having a conversation together would be priceless.
Caboose and Tobias, too.
True. Caboose and anyone, really.
Caboose is great.
Two things
I'm sure
that a very specific age group, that only a very specific age group care about.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. It'll never happen.
Suplex! Hell yeah!
Super suplex! Super
Red versus Blue still happening.
Yes. And it's
They're
like,
doing a remake or a
No, it's
reboot
like-
or something?
have you seen it recently? It's not even done in engine. It's all done computer graphics.
Yep.
Believe it.
It's crazy. Those
I
guys
heard they
are
were
doing
like
nuts.
doing a completely new series, like one without the Blood Gulch
Rooster
team.
Teeth employees are dropping like flies, though.
That
yeah,
too.
Peace out. What are the guys?
Two dudes.
The two dudes that were being inappropriate.
Yeah. There'd be a
And
couple
then,
of creepers.
Alana just announced she's leaving Funhouse too,
Yep, I saw that.
but it's something that's been in the works for like months. She has some other opportunity she couldn't pass up. It just unfortunately happened at the same time.
That's right. That's right.
As all this shit happened.
I commented saying like, because I've seen other Rooster Teeth alums, I guess,
Yep.
people that have graduated out of Rooster Teeth. G4's coming back, right?
Yep.
So I was thinking she got a hosting gig as G4.
Maybe. Yeah, that's a good possibility. Because she was still doing inside gaming quite heavily.
Yeah, and she's been on. She does a lot of correspondence with just video games. I don't know, like I am subscribed. Fargonauts are subscribed to her channel.
Yeah.
She does a lot of gameplays, like
Yep.
chill gameplays.
She's got a podcast she does with
Troy Baker.
Baker.
A bunch of other industry guys.
Yeah, a game director and a game
Programmer.
no music guy.
Music guy.
I think.
She's got a voice actor. A
But
director, music
she's,
guy. And then
I
Alana.
could see her moving on up.
Mm-hmm.
She's very, very smart.
You gotta play those,
But
those
yeah,
smart games.
I mean, you just look at Funhouse.
The big brain
period. You had
games.
Bruce leave. You had Lawrence leave.
That was because I think the internal struggles with Rooster Teeth, you know.
Yeah, well,
taking-
that's what I'm saying. There was a lot of. That's why a large bulk of the people have been leaving Rooster Teeth.
Yeah,
in
that
this
makes
last
sense.
couple of years.
Other
and
than
then,
those naughty guys.
Yeah, and then yeah,
Nasty, nasty boys. Nasty. Get nasty boys.
yeah, because then that had also included a Funhouse member.
That's
and,
true.
Then another guy from Rooster Teeth.
From Achievement Hunter.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about that with you guys, right? We're too old and sad to do anything.
Well, again, I think we're in the right age where we know not to do stupid shit like that because
That's
it'll
true.
come out. Because they're the
I don't know what
last two
Sean
people-
does. This is like Sean's, this is his domain.
The
I don't
last,
care if you masturbate in here, Sean.
The last two
It's my
people
place.
that
I can do what I want.
Yeah, it's your place.
those two dudes were like
Oh,
late
it's this part.
30s, right? So they're like know how
They're
to
older than us.
yeah know how to do technology, but
And old enough to know
are
better.
a little bit, but are also still a little bit naive.
I'd say more naive. Yeah.
Yeah.
They think
As-
like,
as
oh,
our-
I'm so in my element that
as
nothing can
our
harm
like
me.
as our generations are, even though we're part of the same generation, the 80s early 90s era is very different than 90s early 2000s. A lot of difference in comfortability with technology. I think we're in that right age group where we know the possibilities of stuff like that and know better.
And maybe it's just, I don't know if it's living in California or living in those big
or having some
Austin,
fame or something.
Yeah, and having fame gives you like this status of like I'm invincible. But
yeah,
like
an ego.
I think when growing up here, I'm the most humblest person you ever meet. Who said that again? Like I think it was Noah in the Bible.
Yeah.
He wrote down in the Bible his own words saying like, and Noah was the most humble man in the world.
Well,
but like living
it,
here, you become more empathetic and like
part of it too is like
The cold winter, I think,
where
has
we,
a lot to do with that.
well, and also like genetically where we come from or hereditarily, whatever. We come from very like Germans and Scandinavians and shit. We're all very stoic, and
very true.
and a
This
lot
guy
of
has
them,
no idea.
a lot of them.
Oh God!
Passed down the thing where we hate hearing compliments about each other.
That's true.
Yep.
like
I don't like
here
compliments.
in this area, hearing a compliment, you're just like, please stop.
Yeah.
Like
when you
it's,
hear,
it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like, what are you trying to get out of me?
Yeah.
What do you need? Do you need money?
Yeah, just say it.
That's why like
Say what you mean.
That's why it's very common around here too when people say thank you. We don't say you're welcome.
We say
no problem.
we say no problem. I say no
Or
worries.
oh for sure.
I say, for
Oh,
sure.
where'd you come
Because
from?
it's like you're welcome has this connotation of like, yes, I did this for you and deserve to be acknowledged. You know what I mean? Like it has this like weird
and we're
thing
kind of
about
like
it.
we're on the
We're just like, no, it's expected.
we're
Like,
so close to Canada that we're like become Canadians too. Like every time
Yeah.
you walk into somebody or like you're opening the door, you're like, oh sorry.
yeah.
Let me
sorry.
sneak right
The
past
oops,
you.
dude.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
gonna squeeze right by you.
Oh,
Oh,
Every time I see
Oh.
those, of the I'm just gonna squeeze right by. I'm like, God, I've said those things so many times. That exact phrase.
well, have you heard? I don't know if you guys
I haven't heard
Or
anyone
the
say
or the
you betcha.
or the yeah no or
ironically
the
in a
no
long
yeah
time.
the no yeah. How
yeah
about-
no
Yeah.
yeah no for sure yeah no.
Yep.
Okay, how about this?
Like
How about
that
this?
shit?
This kind of, I've caught myself saying it like when somebody tells me like, oh, we're gonna be doing this, blah blah blah, and then this, and then this, and then somebody just goes, sounds good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my typical response in text messages is
Same.
sounds good.
Yeah, it just
I've
sounds
caught
good.
so many people like it's just I don't know if it's a pet peeve of mine, but whenever like everybody says it, I don't know if it's just like in the modern day lexicon of
I
like,
can
things
literally
to say.
take out my phone right now and find you 3 to 4 different messages where I typed sounds good. In like 2 seconds.
But what about the cadence you say it? Sounds good.
yeah?
Everybody at my work when they say it, they go, sounds good.
I think that even
I
goes.
don't
Sounds
do
good.
that.
I
Sounds
think
good.
that
I
like
just go, it sounds good.
that like overthinking or like that that thing of the like kind of feeling weird about the please thank or the thank you you're welcome thing or whatever even goes into sometimes the way I type where someone says
How you
something
type, or-
like in like text messages and stuff like how I type in text what I type in text
Okay,
messages.
what? Not like physically, like you go.
No. Like, so if someone says something
You do a
and I
shimmy
want to
as you
say
do that?
okay, right? And I don't want to fucking type out the full word okay. Like, a lot of times people will just put K, but to me, that sounds like you're being a little short with
K.
somebody. You know
I
what I
put
mean?
KK.
Or dismissive, just like K. So I'd say KK.
I've done KK.
Yeah, because it's just like, yeah.
KK.
Because K sounds a little like terse or a little something.
It does.
And that's got to be like a Midwest brain thing.
It is because you think you're
You're concerned
putting
about
down,
how you sound.
you're
to
putting
somebody.
down what they're saying.
Yeah.
Because my brother.
You don't want to be misconstrued as I'm
not being mean.
as mean or
no.
rude or anything.
Or
Because that's just
dismissive.
part of our culture.
Yeah.
I've done that with my brother texting. He'd be like, "What do you mean by that?" I'm like, no, I'm just
Dude,
replying. Just replying here.
I've been in conversations where I had a friend say K, and for a second I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh, they're just whatever. And then and the initial response is like K, but then I immediately am like, no, they just said K. And then my friend had typed back, meant to do KK, didn't want to sound whatever. They texted
I
that
didn't
back.
want to break your ego.
And then I was like, shit, that fucking guilt runs deep.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Catholic guilt up here too.
Yeah. A lot of Irish up here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're better than everybody.
That's true.
Yeah, all three of us are
And
Catholic.
I am extremely humble, and I will tell the truth, and
We're
that is
totally
the
humble.
truth.
Yeah.
All three of us grew up Catholic, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So
You went to St. San Joachim, right?
I have been there.
your wife's family went
Yeah.
there.
They did.
Because I remember seeing them there. Because her dad did like the communion stuff a lot back then.
I think they still do. The Eucharist of Ministers.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw you there one Christmas.
I thought I did too.
It
I
was-
thought I saw you. I'm like,
It was after they had built the actual
Yeah.
like church part of it.
I was there with that family.
With
that side of
their
the
family, and I was there with my family. That was like the first time I'd been to church in like a couple
I
years.
was gonna say something, but I'm like,
Yeah, the first time I'd been there in a few years. and my brother and I were a little bit toasty.
oh, I love that show, my brother.
Yeah, my brother and I were a little bit toasty. We had some beers beforehand, Christmas. And then I was like, I didn't know we were going.
That was Midnight Mass, right?
No, it was the one right before.
Was it? Okay.
I think it might have been midnight.
I
don't know.
Freaking Midnight Mass.
But we fucking
I like Midnight Mass.
I hated it because
Yeah,
it's like
it's
I just want to get
terrible.
home and play my video games.
yeah.
When I
why
get home, I'm
liked
gonna
it,
be
'cause
tired.
We got
But
to
it was
play our
definitely-
we got to eat all our food and play our video games before going to church.
They
We had a
adapted.
cool down period, and then we got the snack time with Jesus and ate the body of Christ and drank the blood of Christ. Snack
Ritualistic cannibalism.
Rejuvenated.
time. And then
metal
we
as
come back
fuck,
and play our
dude.
video games for another hour.
Catholicism's
or so.
metal as fuck.
It would
dude.
lull me to sleep. I'd be like, by the time
No, yeah. When I was a
get
kid
home,
and we'd go, yeah, I'd be tired as fuck.
Well, I've always been a night owl.
My family would always we'd do, like, we wouldn't have, like, supper that night. We just have, like, a bunch of snack shit.
Mm-hmm.
Various
And then Christmas
dips.
morning had-
Yeah, various dips and chips and
Yeah.
bars and cookies and shit. Because, of course,
sounds
my
chill as
grandma
hell, dude.
was the dank baker.
Mm-hmm.
And there's these fucking chocolate mint bars. They're so fucking good.
That does.
They
sound
look
really good.
like Andes mints, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like a brownie, kind of. And then it's got a layer of green frosting type shit. And then a layer of chocolate over the top of it. So it's like a chocolate mint bar. Oh, it's so good. Anyway,
Grandma's.
we'd do that, and then we'd open presents from the family. And then we'd go to church. And then, come home, and then we'd, like, go to bed. Wake up in the morning, do Santa presents. Like when we were kids
That's
and
typical.
shit.
I think
and then
Sean did that. I
Whatever.
think I
yeah.
did that too.
So that was the standard. So
Family
we'd always
presents
go
and
to
then Santa
go to
presents.
Christmas at night or church at night. And I hadn't done it for a long time. So I stopped going as soon as I had a driver's
That's what
license.
I hated at St. San. Like sometimes, like it would be packed during the midnight mass, where like people just had to sit in the entrance.
Oh, dude, we were on like wood chairs back there. We weren't in a pew on that night.
Oh, really?
But I didn't even know we were going. So I was like, having beers and stuff, and they're like, you gotta get ready for church. And I was like, we're fucking going to church. Oh, we haven't been to Christmas.
We don't practice
Mass.
anymore.
Haven't been to Christmas Mass in like 2 years. What's going on?
Yeah, there probably won't be this year. So
No, that's right. I didn't go. I haven't gone since that year.
since that year. Well, I'm glad I got to see you
Well,
there.
it must have been. It was like, because my nephew was alive then.
He's dead.
Well, no, that sounds bad. He is definitely still alive. What I mean is, he had been born at that point. He was younger.
My
Don't
nephew's
freak
And
still
it was
alive.
it was just him at that point. So, yeah, that had to be at
both
least
Sean
like.
and I's eyes
Yeah.
were just like,
As soon as he said that, I was like, shit, yeah. But no, he's like 8 now. So
I mean,
He would have been 8.
he would have been 8.
If you said that, I'd
But
be
he
like,
was like,
what are you trying to say?
he was like maybe 1 at that point. So yeah, it was a long time ago.
does this kid exist?
Yes, Hendrix Broadshow.
Does he speak to other people? Do other people see him?
Is it in your head?
No, I was just playing football with him.
Did anyone else see you play football with him?
Yes, I was playing football with him and his brother and his sister and my father
Oh shit!
at various points in time. I have pictures. A photo evidence this kid still
Oh,
exists.
it's fucking Rob.
I just saw him on fucking Saturday.
Rob is Wolverine.
He was in a Frankenstein costume. It was adorable. His younger brother dressed up as Jack Skellington. Had some cool face paint. because he loves that movie.
I love his like
And my like 2-year-old niece was a cat. She's a kitty cat.
I
Oh.
can show you my bubby. She's very cute. Very cute bubby.
She's very cute.
Very cute little bubs. That's what we call her, little bub.
This is for our eyes only. We're not going to show you our relatives, especially our child relatives. So you'll just have to
it's
imagine.
So you know, like on Saturday it was windy.
Yeah,
and
suck balls
blistered.
outside.
Oh my
Which
God,
is exactly what I wanted because I didn't want little kids going around trick-or-treating because of Rona. So
Yeah.
I was
Here's-
happy about
here's
that.
both my little girls.
Aw,
We got a
little
little,
octopus,
got a little Cthulhu baby,
little Cthulhu baby. She looks excited to be a Cthulhu.
little plumpkin. Yeah, I mean, those legs fit her perfect, and she was like waddling around.
There's my squad there.
That's dope. I
The
like that.
clan.
The clan, the Broad Show clan.
Yeah.
Don't,
That cat's awesome.
I know, she's a little kitty. She's so excited.
My daughter was a cat one year too. But we killed Wolverine.
Yep.
And
Oh,
now
Shitty
these
ass
guys are
Wolverine.
gonna try to pants Leon. I don't know.
let's just fuck these guys up real quick.
One thing,
Case of rocks.
my brother is already watching fucking like Lifetime Christmas movies.
Okay, jeez. My sister watches that stuff year round.
He is like my
Your brother has nothing on my sister
my
watching
brother
the same
loves-
Christmas movie.
Loves Christmas movies
From
and
Hallmark?
like yeah, like Hallmark, Lifetime, like all the like every year those shitty TV Christmas movies. My brother fucking loves
claymation
them.
ones?
My brother loves Christmas. As soon as he can, he
Or-
starts playing Christmas
shit.
music. But like
So now.
yeah, But like a few weeks ago, Hallmark or Lifetimes like did a like a Christmas movie marathon because people were stuck inside and shit, and they're like, people love these movies. And my
cozy
brother
movies.
was just like, I've been watching these all, and I'm just sitting here like, fucking stop.
Do you ever just slap your brother in the face? And
I'm
say,
very
wake up!
I'm very particular about my Christmas enjoyment.
God damn.
It's got to be hygge.
I don't get excited. Well, it might just be the fact I tend not to get excited for things because like there's always a chance something would fuck up.
That's what living here does to
Yeah.
you.
So Christmas, I'm not like I don't start being like, okay, it's Christmas time till like the week of Christmas, and then then I might listen to some Christmas music, but then Christmas happens, and then as soon as Christmas is done, I'm done, and like
Oh, really? Because that's like you're supposed to celebrate 12 days of Christmas after the
Done.
actual Christmas.
after Christmas Day is done, I am done with Christmas. The week of Christmas, I start getting in the spirit, and then a couple days beforehand, I'll probably start listening to some Christmas music, and then Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, I'm done. I don't want any more Christmas. I'm very specific. My brother's just willy-nilly fucking Christmas all the time,
That's nice. My sister too.
and I'm just like, how? Why you do this? This is a travesty.
You gotta watch. What's the movie she tells me? You gotta watch Home for the Holidays. You gotta come watch Home for the Holidays with me. I'm like, no. You have to watch Home for the Holidays. You'll love it. I'm like, you have to watch Hereditary.
Home for the Holidays, the one with Kevin Smith. What's the Christmas movie with Kevin Smith?
Kevin Smith.
Yeah, he's just an actor.
Justin?
Is that his character name?
I am just
Justin.
an actor.
We fucking look it up. And that'll be our last tidbit.
Last tidbit for the night. Then
Then we're done.
we're done to go crank
All right.
a yank.
Or was it Jack Black that was in the Christmas movie? They're
Probably
both in
Jack
fucking
Black.
Christmas movies.
Danny DeVito was in a Christmas movie.
Did you see that? So for like, like everybody's doing right now, the get out and vote stuff.
Sure. Jack Black did one with Rocky Horror.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Rocky
that was
Horror
just-
the vote.
That's what I was gonna say. That was fun.
That was cool. And then all the politicians said like, you put your hands on your hips.
Yep. It's just a jump to the left.
You do the none of them did the pelvic thrust.
They didn't. No, none of
politicians
the
weren't gonna go
politicians
like.
did. Yeah. They had the
They don't want
dirty
Eve Warren.
they had the dirty Hollywood celebrities do it.
Yeah, they didn't want Elizabeth Warren doing the pelvic thrust.
Yeah. Oh God, Elizabeth Warren doing the pelvic throws. What fucking movie was this?
I can't wait for this tidbit. I think it's
Acting roles.
actually-
Here we go.
ooh, nice shot. That was like a no scope almost.
That was
He
a
was in
quick shot.
Dougal? What the fuck?
There's a lot of surprising people
In your
Dougal.
documentary about you?
Yeah.
He was in the documentary
Oh, God.
about Groucho.
Ashley, get over here.
Triple scythe.
Oh God, oh God.
Whoa! What the hell's the helicopter coming at you?
Right.
Nice shot.
Oh!
Wait, did you get hit? Did you throw
I
that?
shot her. She didn't
Oh.
duck down quick enough.
All right, well.
I
Groucho-
misremembered
Shit.
the movie that he was
Shit.
in was Catch and Release. That was the movie I was thinking of. That's not a Christmas movie.
I guess it can be if you watch it on Christmas.
Well, I guess we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. We won't kill Ashley next time.
Promise.
And we hope Groucho's family is doing fine.